Characters rumored to be in Doctor Strange 2: The Multiverse. As Wanda Maximoff, Elizabeth Olsen was the only surprising casting choice when Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was first announced at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019, with her role as Doctor Strange. Even though her story was intended to take place immediately after the events of WandaVision, she wound up being the film's most significant new character, alongside Doctor Strange, while returning characters Wong and Baron Mordo would eventually join the conflict. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the characters rumored to be in Doctor Strange 2: The Multiverse. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's get started with our video. A range of potential heroes and villains who may play a role in the Broad Tale has been hinted at in the two entire trailers and the Super Bowl TV advertisement, with the film slated to be released next month in May. Following the release of the promotional material, a plethora of iconic Marvel characters from both the Marvel Cinematic Universe and other parallel universes have confirmed or raised the possibility of appearing in the film. The latest claims about Cyclops appearing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness show a serious weakness in the Marvel Cinematic Universe's multiverse. Doctor Strange sequel character Scott Summers, portrayed by James Marsden, has just been added to the ever-growing list of characters that are expected to appear in the film. Even though he said that it would be great if the universes of Fox's X-Men and the Marvel Cinematic Universe intersected, he denied any involvement with Sam Raimi's preparations for the movie. Therefore, there's no persuasive evidence that any version of Cyclops will appear in a future film, whether it be Marsden's portrayal of a whole other interpretation of the character. A similar statement may be made regarding Wolverine, which has also been referenced in connection with Doctor Strange's two theories. Much of the speculation about X-Men heroes making cameo appearances in the film appears to have stemmed from the unexpected inclusion of Patrick Stewart's Professor X, which may be a hint that Fox's X-Men characters may be based on one of the realms of the MCU's multiverse. According to The Hollywood Reporter, these rumors are fueled by the possibility that Cyclops or Wolverine may appear in the film, given the fact that the team's founder will be there. Whether or not the Cyclops tale is true, it brings to light a significant problem with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The notion of the world of Doctor Strange 2 allows for such a large number of characters that it would be much too easy for things to spin out of control. With the idea of bringing together characters from other genres, a heated discussion has erupted over a broad variety of Marvel heroes, even some that do not exist in Doctor Strange's alternative world. Assuming that practically every character from a Marvel film is included in the film may get overloaded with characters fairly fast. It runs the risk of making Doctor Strange 2's appearances more about fan service than about presenting characters who deserve to be included in the story's progression. It has been reported that Doctor Strange 2 will feature characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe's multiverse. These characters include Tom Cruise's Iron Man, characters from Fox's first two Fantastic Four films, Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and now Jaden Marsden's Cyclops, among others. In the MCU's universe, the limitless diversity of possibilities demonstrates the problem with the cosmos. Even though the multiverse narrative of Spider-Man No Way Home was confined to Spider-Man properties, Doctor Strange 2 has already gone above and beyond that by integrating an X-Men character into the film's cast. The presence of Stewart's Charles Xavier has allowed for some bizarre Marvel appearances, which have been described as awkward. In contrast, this aspect of the world may prove to be problematic in another way, notably the excessive expectations it lays on Doctor Strange 2 as a result of his previous performance. It's possible that none of these ideas will come true, and that the excitement generated by the astronomical number of cameo possibilities will turn into disappointment. In other words, although Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness may have more surprises than just Professor X, it is unlikely to include characters from other variety of Marvel TV shows and movies. Even though Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is set to be released in just 2 months, Marvel will remain mum on whether or not any of the characters on this list have any legitimacy. Fans will not stop talking till that moment arrives. But for the time being, these rumors will remain just that, rumors, until that moment arrives. Because the sequel is the next theatrical movie on Marvel's extensive release calendar, the fandom is concluding its promotional tour for the first film in the series, considering that more than a dozen characters are virtually certainly going to appear in the forthcoming film, and that almost another 24 are in the works. It's safe to assume that Marvel Studios is gearing up for yet another event. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of this one. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.